you've established the Enterprise Foundation. What is it? What does it do? And let me add to that, too, because we spent so much time talking about race. Why are you, as a rather prosperous developer, so involved with the issue of race?
Well, I'm not really. I'm involved with people, and I'm involved with the poor in the heart of the American city, because people are living in circumstances so desperate, and America doesn't understand it. By and large, across America, there is no real awareness of life of very poor people in the American city. It's and this is destroying the American city.
Why are you aware of it?
Because I've been in pieces of it. If you're a developer, you're drawn into the issues of the city. You're appointed to various committees or commissions or boards by mayor, the governor, and the president of the United States, and I have been in all those things. And as you work and study in those roles, you become aware that the racial separation is a destructive force in America, and that it can be overcome. And therefore, we need to do all of the things that can be done to facilitate that change, that transformation in the relationship of people.
Are you optimistic about the country as a whole and all of its cities?
Well, you have to be optimistic. There's no other valid way of life than optimistic. I mean, if you were pessimistic, you're seeing problems out there that are binding the future in an outrageous way, so that one's life has to be spent in overcoming those conditions. And today in America, having worked now, we formed the Enterprise Foundation with the mission to see that all very low-income people in the United States have the opportunity for fit and affordable housing within a generation, and to work their way up and out of poverty into the mainstream of American life. And that is our mission. But as we've worked at that for 10 years, and we're in 90 cities now across the country, we've seen the cities, and we've seen the wretchedness of the cities for millions of people in this country who live in joblessness, homelessness, violence, hopelessness, fear. Americans don't understand this. We don't, as American people, appreciate that. And it's damaging our ability to compete. It's a part of the complicated mixture of things that is school dropouts and drugs and teenage pregnancies and all of this culture that we're developing at the bottom is growing persistently. And all that we're doing in the enterprise and all that everybody else is doing is not keeping pace with that persistent spread. We've got to correct it. And the only way to correct it, in our opinion, is to demonstrate that it's correctable, and to demonstrate further that it would cost less to have neighborhoods that work than to pay this dreadful price we're paying for neighborhoods that don't work.
Well, Mr. Rouse, we've spent an hour with you, and in the remaining half minute or so, give you a chance to sum up what you'd like people to know or think about you.
Well, I guess after what I've just been saying, all I would ask that people believed I was authentic in my purpose, that I truly care about the condition of people in the United States, and that I'm working, in this case of the poor, which is where my life is now. This is far more important than anything I've ever done before, that this country can be changed, and that we're working at it.
James Rouse, thank you.